This is the story of Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. The story was written by Doreen Cronin, and the pictures are by Betsy Lewin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? That's impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. You see him hurrying along the path? Then, when he got to the barn, he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough. The cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. What do you think the note was going to say? Let's see. It said, sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Poor Farmer Brown. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. And in the background he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Can you see them all around? This is an old typewriter. The next day, Farmer Brown got another note, and it said, Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. And here it is, closed. No milk and no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike? Ooh, who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. And here it is. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets, he wrote. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. That was the language the cows spoke. And all night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early in the morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. I wonder what it's going to say. It said, Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange, that means give you back, your typewriter for electric blankets. Leave the electric blankets outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal, so he left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. And here we see that the ducks have the typewriter. And what happened? Looks like Farmer Brown gave them a diving board, because there's the duck going headfirst into the water. I think they got what they wanted. The end.